Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. My name is Viscosity, and in this episode we'll be checking out that mysterious beacon that we were seeing, but first we gotta fuel up our launch thruster really quickly. And now we're good to go. I know it seems like we pretty much just got on this planet, so we want to do just a little sweep around here. Maybe there's something will catch our eye as something to explore. Like, for example, this thing up here. It's like a fairly large base. I'll just go ahead and land here. Wonder if I got on the landing pad. Nice. Yeah, I feel like the game gives you some leeway in that regard. I go through here? Oh, cool.
Radiation protection stabilized.
Right, let's see. Whoa, that is a weird looking face. This guy. Interloper. Okay, I'm guessing he doesn't really take too kindly of my kind. Warrior looks at me with fire in its eyes. The species is clearly aggressive, and I doubt I'm welcome, yet the life form bows in greeting. Tradition and honor perhaps dictate it. I don't feel in imminent danger, and am about to turn and leave when the creature points towards my multi-tool. It barks with concern and makes a motion to suggest that I should hand it over. I'm not handing him my multi-tool. Oh, he respects me. That's awesome. Good. He doesn't like pussies, in other words. Well, I got you covered there, my friend. Not gonna just hand over my tools that easily, just some dude I don't know. So if you give it to him, I wonder if he actually takes it and you like get, lower standing with him. Like that's doubly shitty. God, that would really suck if you're like, oh well, I don't wanna make him mad. He's sort of testing me. Oh man, there's a lot of aliens here. It's awesome. Glad we decided to stop by over here. Yo, let's clear some space. My exosuit, not in my starship. I don't know, I never find use for these things. Increased capacity energy storage unit. Oh. Hold up. It promotes efficient energy storage within the exosuit and starship inventories. So is it that this gives me, do I like combine this with something? Like, oh. Wait. Hold up. Increase capacity energy storage. So does it give me more energy capacity? So then why can't I go ahead and equip that? No? Can I? Okay. Hold on just a second. We have a ton of thamium. Maybe I can drop some of it. If I move this over here, let's just see what happens. See how this works. I don't know. Okay. Well, may as well, oh yeah, what do you need to get this going? So I thought it was thamium, no? Maybe it's carbon. Anyways, we do have a free slot. Interloper. Is this the same ordeal, basically, maybe? Warrior is silent for a second before looking at me conspiratorially. It looks behind to check for its colleagues before powering down security systems. Warrior pulls open the trade vault at its feet, which seems to be piled high with multi-tool upgrades. It indicates the contents of my inventory as a trade. Okay, this is a little bit confusing. Not sure what he wants. I guess we'd want carbon. Deal is done. Cool. That was the right move again. Reflection enhancement signal. The Starship energy shield is strengthened, provides added protection and laser fire. Okay. Cool. I can actually craft this pretty easily. We just need a little more iridium. maybe we can find that said Heridium, you know, on this planet. I feel like that's definitely doable. Should have waited till this went away. Now I can't see what I just picked up. Hopefully it shows me afterwards. Okay, combat amplifier. I do have the platinum for that, I think, right? That's for the mining beam laser during combat. I don't know if I necessarily want to equip that upgrade. Oh wow, did I scam this guy? Yeah, I did. I remember those guys now. Guess I can't scan that. That is pretty interesting though. Go ahead and beef up my life support here in a second. Oh man. Always got the inventory problems. It's kind of hard to manage. There's a lot of things. It's like, oh, I want to hold on to this and this. I don't see any use for Emerald. Honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it. Yeah, let's look around a little bit, see if we can find any Heridium. We just need a little more if we want to craft the one thing. Not sure how difficult this would be to find. We can look around a little bit, and then we're just gonna go on and head out of this planet and check out that beacon. I'm pretty interested to see just what's going on here with that. I feel like I need to be a little bit closer to the surface. Oh, here we go. Plenty of Heridium right here, actually. Whoa. I didn't realize I would be going like almost into the cave on the landing. Alright, where was the nearest stash of this? There's plenty all around me, really. Go over here. So let's destroy the Heridium that's here. Harvest it. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do... I think I have some on my ship. Yeah, so we're gonna have to make a little...
Life support power low.
Oh yeah, that's one thing we can do.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, this is a trade we'll make.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Wait, what? Didn't I just... Oh, I see, that was like a full thing of it. Oh, so I should have the Heridium now. Can I just go ahead and craft it? I need an open inventory slot, I'm aware of that. What's worth more? Yeah, so we'll get rid of the fascination bead. Man, I don't... You know how I'm getting all this stuff from the aliens, but I don't see, like, where I can actually craft it. Isn't it a technology? Maybe it's, something for the starship? Or maybe it's something for the multi-tool. You know what? I actually bet you that that is what's going on here. Well... Let's go ahead and dismantle that. This is where... we're getting some of these things, is it not? Get more recoil stability. Your reload.
Radiation protection falling.
Wide shot. Not interested in the wide shot, really. Higher clip. Isn't there, What do I want here? Isn't this what I just had? This damage amplifier, I think. Alright, bear with me here for a second. We make a plasma launcher. So accelerated reload wouldn't be too bad either. Ooh. You know what? I'm kind of feeling this. You know what? Let's go with this. I bet it'll be pretty good actually. Let's see what this is looking like now. Switching my bolt faster. Whoa. It's like a shotgun. Now I hate to do what I'm about to do here. But, you know, this is, keep in mind, this is purely for science. It's purely for science. Whoa. Getting some lag here. Wait, who's pissed at me? Oh, there's a lot of... This guy? Or this guy? Oh shoot, this uses a lot of ammunition, actually. Alright, sorry. It was just for science, guys. It was for science. Purely for science.
Radiation protection.
I just want to see what kind of damage that thing could do. And apparently, pretty good damage. So I guess if these guys see me, like, kill a few animals, like, they'll be cool with it. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not really an animal killer. That's not how I'm looking to play this game. I just want to see how much damage this thing could do, and pretty nice, but at the expense of using a shit ton of ammunition. So I don't know how, like, sustainable it is to use this. Like, look, I'm already out. Forget, what is, like, the ammunition that this uses? Where do I get the ammunition? Is it iron? Well, shoot, not having any free slots in my inventory is not gonna help. Oh yeah, I guess multi-tool, you gotta create them from isotopes. Okay. That's easy enough. Okay. But yeah, we're out of here. Well, it's just for testing purposes. Oh shoot, I don't have enough. Oh yeah, I do. Cool. Alright. Awesome, yeah, we're out of here. We're gonna go ahead and head on out of here now. And we're gonna check out this beacon. Yeah, that thing does solid damage though. Go ahead and engage the pulse engines at this time. I don't think I need to farm any Thamium 9. We're still pretty good on that. Yeah, I've never seen a beacon on this game yet. I wonder if it has anything to do with that Atlas orb that we saw at the very beginning of our Let's Play series. You know, down by our crashed ship. It could have something to do with that, so we'll see. Starting to get a bit low on our pulse engine fuel. But we'll be able to go ahead and top that off, I believe. Whenever it runs out. Which, it might run out before we get there, actually. It's kind of looking like it. It will. We're going to disengage here because it's taking us to the wrong, Whoa, oops. Okay. It's actually all the way on, like, the other side of the planet. Let me just shoot this so I don't hit it. Okay, that's cool, man. You know what? While I'm at it, actually, let's go ahead and... A warp cell? Collect warp cell to charge your hyperdrive? I thought... Oh, hyperdrive is different than pulse engine. Yeah, for the pulse engine... That'll do it for the pulse engine. Just go ahead and use the pulse engine and get here in like 5 seconds. Woohoo, swag, baby. We're doing this upside down, like inverted, baby. The trippy way to do it. Well, shoot, once again, we're a little bit further away from this thing than I thought, but if I went at warp speed, it'd be really difficult to tell. When we're gonna, like, actually overlap it and pass it. What is this planet? This is interesting. Let's go ahead and turn around at this time. So this place is... yeah, it's another one of those planets that it looks pretty dark and desolate. And what I didn't really realize about the second planet that we went on in this series, Megion Diani, is it actually said dead planet, and that was why there was like nothing there. Like, no flora, no fauna, like nothing. Wow, this place has a lot of canyons, it looks like. Quite a big mountain there. Go ahead and go over it. This is a hell of a lot farther away than I ever dreamed. Yeah, I can't even use my pulse drive here. That's in general, you have to be out of the atmosphere of the planet in order to use your pulse drive, apparently. Really gonna take us 2 more minutes. I think we're better off exiting the atmosphere, using our pulse drive, and then coming back down here. It's gonna be the quicker way to travel. Oh, look at all that, those like gas clouds or whatever. Yeah, we're still considered to be in the atmosphere. Okay, here we go. I think. Yep, here we go. Oh yeah, we entered the atmosphere. Oh, here we go. Here we are. Be pretty good with it now. Alright, now we're heading down to this planet. I'm not even sure what it was called. I didn't really pay enough attention to that, actually, to be honest with you guys. And let's loop around. Here it is. Go ahead and land here. Let's check out what this beacon transmission is all about, because I have no idea. It's a lifeless planet. It's not a dead planet, but it is a lifeless planet. Barren flora and no fauna whatsoever. Limited sentinels. This is pretty similar to the dead planet that we saw earlier. But yeah, so I wonder, in a planet like this, as desolate as this, what could this transmission be? What could be going on with that? Well, that's interesting.
Navigational data received.
Yeah. Those clouds are creepy, man. Those are not seem very friendly clouds. So okay, it's pointing us to an outpost, so we're gonna go ahead and check out that. Wonder what could be. Whoa, that is one red planet over there. Mars 2.0. Maybe that's what I'll name it. Guessing, yeah. This could be another location that really drains on my life support. I'm not exactly sure, but I have a hunch that that's gonna be the case here again. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go to the outpost, because it seems like there's not gonna be too much to really explore here. And it also seems like another one of those planets where I'm not gonna wanna be out and about straying too far from my ship, because my life support is probably going to be drained pretty quickly, I would assume. This outpost is not going to be very far from the transmission, so we're going to go ahead and dock here and see what the deal is. I mean, just looking at this planet, it looks pretty similar to the other one in the sense that there's not much of an atmosphere. I think there is a little bit more of an atmosphere than on the dead planet. Like, I can see some clouds and stuff. Really black clouds and really different colors. It's not all just red, but I'm pretty sure the level of atmosphere is definitely very low, so it's probably gonna drain. Let's actually kind of look at our life support. I'd almost wager it's probably draining pretty quickly. Yeah, fairly quickly is what it would appear. Before we go in there, let's check out what's going on over here. Maybe we can find some technology. The short burst adapter. Bullet caster releases short, rapid sequences of fire. User's ability to discharge full burst on target if total life form destruction is desired. Okay. We're not going to use that for now, but cool that we have that option. Moving forward. Oh, that's a cool little window. Alright, now let's go ahead and head into the main attraction, shall we? Oh, well, actually, first, before we do that, let's go ahead and save it here. Just in case, because we never know what exactly is going to be inside here. I doubt it's anything too dangerous, but we have the ability to save it here, so we may as well do so. And let's check out what's going on out here. Do I have any open inventory slots in my exosuit? Oh, yeah. Figures.
Life support power low.
I really wish I could, like, equip this or something. Apparently I can't. So I really don't know what I'm even gonna do with this exactly. Okay, cool. Power canister. It'll give me a free charge. Always nice to have. Yeah, let's go ahead and stroll on in here. And we will see an alien. We don't have any inventory slots open. Let's go ahead and charge it, whatever. Now we'll interact with the guy with another alien with a really weird shaped face. So it looks like we can't distinguish any of the words out of that sentence. So happens. The creature awaiting me has the manner of a warrior but makes no move to attack. Instead, it grunts in a tongue I do not speak, then passes me a slate. With the start, I realize that I can understand the text on it. In disbelief, I try to catch the creature's eye, but it has already turned away in disinterest. I suspect it is a mere courier, not the author of this message. The slate also contains a blueprint for new technology, a hyperdrive. Oh, well, pretty simple here, just take the blueprint. The instructions on how to build my own path through the stars. This will be invaluable. The warrior thing is... Well, we already have a hyperdrive. That's the thing. We already have it. New technology discovered. Oh, light speed warp drive. Maybe this is different. Maybe this will allow us to reach other areas that we cannot reach currently in the game. The faster than light propulsion drive that allows Starship to attain warp speed and jump between neighboring systems. The user is advised to access hyperdrive systems through the galactic map. Yep. Okay, so we need a dynamic resonator. We can definitely gather the remaining 50 Heridium pretty easily. Like, we pretty much found it on almost every single planet we've been to. It's not... generally not very difficult to find that. As for the dynamic resonator, though, I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna go about. Here's the thing about this game. If you don't have the materials to craft it, then I don't know how you know what you need. You know what? Here's an interesting thing. I wonder if this will tell you somewhere in here. Journey, perhaps? These are just achievements, it appears in here. Options, kind of doubt it. Discoveries. If anything would be discoveries, wouldn't it? I guess that's just for planetary discovery, but somewhere... Oh yeah, we should upload this.
Units received.
But yeah, somewhere there should be something for blueprints, because I have blueprints, but I can't see what I actually need to craft stuff until I have the materials to craft that. For example, you know, going in here, craft product. These are all the things that I can currently craft, are they not? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Here's a warp cell. I'm gonna need that pretty soon. But for example, antimatter. I guess I need a blueprint first in order to craft, even be able to craft the antimatter. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's what's going on. But what about earlier when I got the thing to craft the like resistant to cold? Maybe I already have it. I don't know. What do I need to craft a Gravitino ball? I guess I need a blueprint for it. Maybe that's the case. Whoa, let's interact with this guy. Interloper. The warrior makes a bark of acceptance to show its willingness to trade. Prepares his cargo for inspection. and sell him stuff.
Received.
I think that's the only thing I'd be wanting to sell him at the moment. Yeah, he doesn't have any Megon. Wait, I mean, this is what I have. What can I buy from him? My question. Wonder if I can buy anything that I really need from him. Oh yeah, he actually has antimatter as well. For a ridiculous price. Like not too ridiculous, but ridiculous enough that I don't wanna. He has good deals on stuff though, but the thing is I pretty much have or don't need those materials. Yeah, I don't think there's any transaction I really want to make with this guy. What did I need antimatter for? I forget what I needed it for, actually. I don't really want to make an offer on a ship. I'm kind of curious. Actually, I could buy it if I wanted to, but I don't really like it. It doesn't look that cool to me, man. So let's go to, what do I need? Wanted to craft, warp cell. Yeah, let's talk to him real quick. I just need one, right?
Life support power.
Yeah. Let's buy the antimatter for him, actually. We can craft the warp cell. This is how we barter, man. Sometimes it's really necessary.
Product received.
Boom. Awesome. That was worth it, I think. At least until I learn how to, like, I don't know if you eventually craft antimatter or what the deal is. Did I craft a bypass chip? I think I should. I think I should start doing that kind of stuff more often. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft this warp cell first.
Product constructed.
Because we're gonna need that on our ship.
Technology recharge.
Wow, that barely charged it at all. But anyways, let's go into our exosuit again and craft a bypass chip.
Constructed.
And let's find one of those monoliths. Or we found a colonial outpost. What about a transmission? Maybe we'll do that on another planet. It'd be pretty interesting, but feeling the monolith right now. Let's learn some more of their that alien language. That sweet, sweet alien language. Alright, let's go back to our ship, which is a little farther away than I even remember. Wow, we were on the outskirts of this. We barely even a little bit further and we would have been off the thing. And now let's go ahead and travel to the monolith. I think, wait, where was, yeah, so what really happened with that? I mean, not too much, right? We just sort of talked with these guys. Got a blueprint, that's what it was. Got a blueprint. That's cool. So now we're back to just free adventuring, whatever we want to do. I plan on exploring this place not all that much really, because as you can see, there's not too much going on here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, guys. And when we come back, we will go ahead and see what we can get out of this monolith. And then we will pretty much, maybe we'll look for one more location here. And you know what? No, actually, there's not much going on here, like I was saying. We're pretty much gonna go straight on to another planet here. I think there's like 4 planets in this galaxy. So yeah, this has been No Man's Sky featuring Viscosity. Check back with the next video, and I'll see you there. Bye.